Good morning. Welcome to Zela Business Management software. And this morning I'll be guiding us through the variation feature of products tab. By variation, we mean for products that actually have more than one category, such as maybe color variation, size variation, quality variation. So I'll be teaching us on how to actually enter products with different variation into our business software and how to actually perform sales on these different variation and manage them. So for the variation feature is actually located on the product tab. So when you come to product tab, you navigate, you can see on the fourth button, on the fourth sub menu here, we have variations. So when we want to actually use this feature, you click on variation. When you click on variation, the tab opens up to the variation submenu. So from here already you can see we have an example of a variation which is handbag, and it has values of black, white, navy blue and maroon. So this is an example of how the variation actually comes. So variation simply means different type of a particular product, a single product but has different types of it. So we'll be adding another new variation product here, and this time we will come to our ad located at the top right corner of our page. When we click on the add button, yes, it asks us for variation name. So let's assume this time we're going to be adding a product, and this product let's assume is for a boutique, and we're adding a product as shoe. Now what are the variations that shoe can have? We can have different variations of shoe based on color. So let's use have color black, which is black shoes. We have color brown, which is brown shoes. uh so put in our brown. So let's assume we have another prominent color for shoe. Okay, let's use let's use gray. So let's assume these are the three variations of shoe we have when we use gray. So we say save. So when we save variations, you can see a message has popped up and said variations has been added successfully. So now anytime you want to edit any of the variation, you come down, use the edit button. You can see if you want to make any update on them, you can make any update and click on update. If not, you close. So now after adding the variation, the next thing we're going to be doing is we'll come to our list products. So when we actually access our list products, we can see the product that we have just been recently added. So from the list product tab, you can see. So from we are here to actually have the new product that was added, because it has not actually been defined. So we can move up and come to add products. So on the product name, we can have our shoe. So we come to the barcode type. Depending on barcode that is being used, so the unit shoe actually comes in pieces, or we can actually decide to add another unit, and we'll call this unit pair. So let's add a unit and we'll call this unit pair, since shoe actually comes in pair, so we can call it pair, and we don't allow decimals for shoes. So we save. We have added a unit, so our unit for the shoe is pair. The brand, okay, we have Jade and W, we have Louis Vuitton. Let's assume the brand of the shoe is Louis Vuitton. The categories and subcategories can be added based on customers business owner's description. So now allowed quantity, let's put 10. So when our shoe is 10 in stock, we are going to get an alert that we are going out of stock. So product description, we can say this is a branded shoe. So after having this, now we'll continue to fill in our ad products. So when we scroll down, you can see on the weight. So we can we'll click on enable product description so that users can actually see the description we have added for the product. So now we have here where we have product type. Look at, we have single. So if it's a single product, we actually leave it as single. But if not, in cases where the product uh is a variation product, so we'll come here and click on variable. So when we click on variable, what happens is that variable actually brings out the different varieties or the different variations of the product. So from here you see please select, so you click on select, so we click on shoe. So the only two products that have variations are handbag and shoe. So we click on shoe as the new product we have added. So by clicking on shoe, you see the options are out here. So the options are out. So we have the black shoe, we have the brown shoe, and we have the gray shoe. So now from here we're going to be adding the prices of the shoes. Now normally we know brown shoes for people that are conversant with shoes, brown shoes are kind of more expensive, so we can put 10,400 as the price of our brown shoe. So when we put 10,400, this is the price excluding tax. So the price of the shoes out there for this black we can put 9,600, and for the gray we can put uh 8,500. So when we do this, and you see, so now these are the prices of the shoe. Now this is the default selling price. So it has been calculated automatically. So you can see this price here is default purchase price. That's how much we bought the price. Then including taxes, then the margin. This is the profit margin. Then this is the selling price of the product. So when we have pictures of the shoes, you can add pictures by actually choosing a file here to take you to your file menu. Then you select the picture of your shoe if there are any. Select the picture of your shoe and actually upload them. So because we don't have any here, we'll just go ahead with our example. So after doing this now, you can see we have actually added prices based on the colors or based on the variations of our different shoe. So now come here and we'll save and add to opening stock. So we'll say save and add to opening stock so that our products will be saved and added to our stock list. So after clicking on save and add to opening stock, you allow it to load. You'll be updated. Yes, so our product has been added successfully as updated by the system. So you can see we've gotten the report. So now when we come down here, we can see our shoe is here. Our shoe is here. So see our shoes, then look at all the shoes based on their pair and based on their variation. So now we'll come to actions. When we come to actions, so that we'll be able to add stock for our shoes, we come to action, we see add and edit opening stock. When you click on action, the drop button on the action, you say add and edit opening stock. When you click on add and edit opening stock, it will take you to a page like this. So from here we can be able to add the quantity that we have. So how many black shoes? So let's assume we have 20 black shoes, 20 pairs of black shoes. We have um 15 pairs of brown shoe, and we have 12 pairs of the gray color shoe. So after doing this, we'll just save. Okay, we didn't save that. I mistakenly left the page. So we're going back to the page now. So add our stock. We have 20, we have 15, and here we said we have 12. So after doing this, we just click on the save button. The save button is below. So now maybe the top total price of all the whole stock, 450,000, the total stock of the shoes we have at hand. So we click on save. Once we click on save, yes, we see opening stock has been added successfully. So since opening stock has been added successfully, we have successfully added variations. So what it means is that anytime you are selling the black shoe, the price varies from a brown shoe and the price varies from a gray color shoe. And when we are on our POS to make sales and you click on a shoe, they will ask you the variation of the shoe. So from which the seller is going to actually select the variation of the shoe, if it's going to be color black, if it's going to be color brown or color gray. So that is how we actually add variation on our Zela Business Management software. So I believe this video is going to be has been helpful, and it's going to be very impactful to actually navigate through Zela Business Management software. So this is how the variation is actually being added and how the stock is being updated depending on the product that a particular business owner is selling, and if the product actually has variation. Variations can be determined based on size, based on color. Variation can be determined based on quality. Variation can be determined based on even brand also. So that is how we actually select and save our variation when it comes to Zela Business Management software. Thank you very much. Our videos will be available on our YouTube channel, youtube.com/@Zela Business, youtube.com/@Zela Business. So any video for navigating through Zela Business Management software can be found on our YouTube channel at youtube.com/@Zela Business.